Hey, what's up, family? Welcome back to Mental Groove. Today we got another Kevin Samuels clip that's got people going crazy online, and you know we need to break it down. Before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and stay tuned. I'll share my honest take right after the video. Let's see what's up.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
How do I pronounce your first name?
My name is Shannara.
All right, Shannara. How old are you?
I am 27.
27.
Yes,
Would you rather be right or have a man?
a man.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
Uh,
My boyfriend and I, we've been together for about 4 years, and we actually listen to you a lot. We love your content. I feel like sometimes as a woman, I'm kind of the lonely one on an island here because I don't subject myself to the whole, oh, like I gotta be independent. And I gotta, it's
mhm.
like there's nothing wrong with submitting,
So
you
y'all
know,
been together how long?
for about 4 years.
Any children?
No children.
What are your guys' plans?
So right now, my boyfriend, he had a career change. He's going to be a software engineer. So he's working on that right now. I've decided to go back to school to finish my bachelor's in strategic communications. And so for the both of us, this is going to be about a 2-year process. We do want to get married. We want to have children. We want to buy a house, same old thing. And we have been going to couples counseling as well.
Okay. Um, because obviously I'm going to ask why you guys aren't married already.
Right. Yeah, I would say the the first half of our relationship, we met in the music scene. We're both music artists. He's a producer. I'm a performing artist. So
Okay.
we were kind of living that lifestyle. It was fast.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And so it took us some time to really actually get serious and figure out, okay, what is it that we want to do? So in a way, it's almost like we've kind of started over, even though we have been together for this long. But over the last couple of years, we've been like, all right, like we got to get serious with our
And you
life.
guys living together?
What was that?
Do you live together?
We do not live together.
Same
Uh,
state? Same city?
Same city, yes. So we were currently just living together. You're probably gonna get at me about this, but I've been
I
working through.
don't.
So I still live at home with my mom. I actually nanny full time. I help watch my brother, which I'm planning to get out of this year so I can get my own job and place and everything.
Okay.
He was working for my mom for a while, and she
Your
let him.
boyfriend was working for your mom?
hmm And then she let him move in, and it was great at first, but then over time, it was bound for a disaster in that.
Okay, so how old is he?
He is 32.
Okay. Where does he work now?
Right now, he's working for it's like a software engineer. I don't know anything about technology. It's a
Are y'all
software,
both still in the same city with you still been living in the same city with your mother?
same city.
Where
Yeah.
you plan on going to college? Same place?
Yeah, I'll be going to Seattle University.
Get out of Seattle. I'm gonna tell you right now, I mean, first thing when I heard with your mom, I'm like, because if you're broke in college, you can be broke and married in college, so what are y'all waiting for? But it
Yeah.
seems like more than anything else, your mom is large in this relationship. No, you got to get away from that.
No, right, and that is the plan right now, which is why
Uh,
we're going to counseling and
no, it's not called counseling. It's called going to a mover.
no, absolutely, yes. The reason why I reference counseling is because there's
Where's
just
his parents?
his parents. They're in this state as well.
Did they let? See, anytime I hear a guy moving in with his girlfriend, red belt, and then moving in with mama,
Well, his mom does have some health issues. Over the last couple of years, she's been diagnosed with some stuff, and so it's mainly like
is he an
him.
only child?
He is the youngest. He has two older sisters.
So that means he has siblings that can help with his mama.
Right.
I'm staying focused right here.
Yeah.
Look, if y'all are gonna have anything, you gotta get away from these parents,
Yeah. No, we totally agree. Like
and you gotta
literally,
grow up.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
So if you're gonna go to school or do whatever,
Mhm.
go get your little IKEA marriage and get the
Yeah.
hell out of there. But stand around your mom and his mom and
Yeah. Over the last 4 months, we both have had conversations around that. Like I said, a couple years ago, it was cute, but now as we're getting older, it's like, no, this isn't cute. We need to live our own lives. And that's something that I've been struggling with personally for a while. I always felt like I just need to run. I need to run away. But it's like, no, I just need to get out of my mom's house. Like I need to go live my own life. So,
well, here's a real part of me. Until y'all really get out, then the real relationship will start.
right. Yep.
But until then, get out of your mama house.
Yeah.
Run out of mama house.
Oh, wow. Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. Back up a little bit. How old are you?
I'm 31.
All right, what do you got for me?
I'm just joining in. I don't know. I was reading. It was just random, but definitely would want a man. That
Mhm.
is to be right.
Do you have any kids?
So, no. So I'm graduating this year with my MBA. So I tune in a lot with
PhD.
So but now I'm 31, I'm definitely ready for kids, ready for a family.
Okay.
It just hasn't happened. I was in a long-term relationship for like 10 years. So kind of thought I was gonna get married, never happened.
How long did it end? How long ago did it end?
A while ago. Like yeah, so I was just focused on
How long ago did it end? You said a while ago. What is that?
like 4 years ago.
All right, then you should be well past the 10-year relationship 4 years ago.
Yeah, I'm definitely past it, but I healed and yeah, that's why I guess I
Are you
focused
actively
on,
dating?
huh?
Are you actively dating?
No, I'm not.
All right. Then how do you expect to get a husband and all those other things?
Yeah, I know. I just feel like I don't connect with people. I don't know. I'm such a like nice person, but I don't know. I just haven't found like connected with anyone, with a man.
What do you mean connect? You can't connect until you talk.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you don't connect with people, fine. Then that means you'll be living a life unconnected.
I
And
agree.
that ends how?
By getting myself out there.
No, that ends how. If you live a life unconnected with men, how does that life end?
Oh, and how I am right now, single. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. I tried different things. Like I tried like online dating. I do try
Have you
stuff.
tried therapy?
Hmm?
Have you
No,
tried therapy?
I never tried therapy.
That might be wise. Try the therapy.
So you think it's me?
It usually is.
Okay.
I mean, it's not normal to not connect with people, especially people you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not normal for women who are the most social of the group to not connect with guys. So going online dating is just going to exacerbate an already existing problem.
Okay.
What's the deterrent about therapy?
I don't know. I never really looked into it. I mean, I always thought about it, but I never really looked into
Worst
it.
thing that could happen there was say you don't have anything going on. But if you're in a 10-year relationship, and that was over 4 years ago, and you're having problems even getting out and dating people, that means there's some sort of social anxiety, social awkwardness. There's something going on,
Okay.
and you can't just act like it doesn't exist and get on a dating app, because eventually you're still gonna have to meet somebody and try to connect.
Okay.
Therapy. Most
Okay.
people out there, most people.
But when I like your show because I feel like I understand like what you say, like, oh, you can't, like, women now concentrate so much on their achievements, and kind of feel like I fall into that. Like, I feel like that was just my escape. School was my escape, and just
So I was just talking, and I was having a thought, and you just cut me off and went on with what you was talking about. That's a problem with connecting with people. So I would say interpersonal communication would be something you might want to focus on, because if you were out on a date with somebody, that could easily break rapport. Not something you mean to do on purpose, but if that's how you ever jump rope when you were a little girl?
Hmm?
You ever jump rope when you were a little girl? There's
Yeah.
a rhythm to play the jump rope. In the conversation, there's a rhythm. And sit down with a counselor. Most sessions are free for the first time now. I want to get up out of here though. Thank you.
Man, Kevin really gave these two women solid advice today. Honestly, I don't know who else is out here telling women the truth like this in a calm, direct way. You could see they were actually listening for once, not just talking over him or getting defensive like many do. Both of them got a reality check, but in a way that was meant to help them see where they're going wrong, and you could tell they needed it. It's refreshing to see when people actually sit, listen, and take accountability instead of running around in circles with excuses. At the end of the day, Kevin's message is simple. If you want a certain type of man, you need to be the type of woman he would want. A lot of women don't want to hear that, but these two at least took it in. This was a good conversation all around, and if you didn't learn something from it, I don't know what to tell you.